All right. So, hopefully this works. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully it won't be a big waste of time. What can you do? Don't have my normal tripod. But at any rate, I'm dropping a video to do a review. But is it of one? No, God, no. I can't be that simple, right? I should. I guess I am from time to time. But at any rate, wanted to do a review on my very first two Beast Kingdom figures. Yeah, I was walking through San Diego Comic-Con, right? And Beast Kingdom has a booth there, and I'm looking for the exclusives. That's why I was there. What can I get here that I can't get anywhere else? Well, I see these things. I'm like, wow, I got some good toy stores. I ain't seen these. So maybe they just don't carry them, or maybe they were brand new, or I didn't know. But this one, dude. So yeah, I was walking through, and they had these on display. I'm like, oh my God, are those statues? No, they're action figures. So what I asked was, how are they articulated, or are they like, really limited? And what the guy told me is that I think they had like 12 points of articulation. So I didn't have high hopes, but they looked so good, and I'm like, all right, the poses they have, and man, I could work with that, and and hopefully they're wrong. They were wrong. Yeah, dude. So yeah, I grabbed these up, right? I just opened the Hobbs, the Dark Knight Joker, the Heath Ledger, whatever you want to call it. I had to open that pretty much straight away. But then I opened this one. I'm like, all right, I might as well do a review on, might as well actually do a review on them at the same time, let you know what I think. So I'll do just that. So let me get these boxes out of the way, though. First of all, get them. This is actually a deluxe, I guess, and this is just, I guess, a regular release. I'll tell you what they come with. Obviously, one thing. Still mint. All right, so I've already got all their stuff pulled out here, so let me just go over the basics of, I guess, Hobbs first. So Hobbs got my attention, because, dude, they had him in like an action pose, running. Dude's got like mega beef, right? And so I'm like, all right, damn, that looks pretty good. And so, yeah, I decided I had to grab him up. Like I said, I did not have high expectations. Now, having said that, was I impressed? Yes, I was. Yes, I am, actually. So let's go over the basics of the actual action figure. There's not a huge discernible difference between this and this insofar as what the body's capable of. You got good out, maybe a little restricted by a tight crotch here. If you wanted to yank up the pants, you could probably send it out more. In fact, you can definitely feel the gapping in there that'll allow for that. So good out. I'm just not looking to stress my action figure, if you know what I mean. Knees, I feel 2 joints in there, so I feel like he'll kick his own ass again. Maybe restricted a little bit by the pants, but the pants are actually very good and do allow for, the movements you would expect from action hero rock. I guess that would be one way to say it. So that's the legs. Ankle, yes, you do have some rocker in there, some pivot. And then you've got the toe joint as well. The toe joint, I guess, very similar to a lot of different action figures. It is weaker, so you don't want to put too much pressure on it, but it actually is stiff enough that it'll actually support the action figure in some action poses. So very good job there. The rocker there is underneath the top level of the boot. The pants tuck into the boot there. The pockets, I haven't actually tried to open them, but there you go. It works. And they're tight, but I'm thinking you could actually put something in there, because that looks like it's a real pocket. This is fantastic. However, it did not come without a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass slash benefit, depending on how you're looking at it. See, I love just the thigh holster there, but it comes attached to. Actually, I mean, I probably should have this on there because it's that special. This is just a thing of beauty. This is his tactical vest, and it actually zips up, so it comes equipped with it, first of all. So if you never want to take it off, don't. But it was a little nerve-wracking. I'm like, I don't know what this thing's capable of, and it wasn't included in the instructions, but I'm here to tell you, it unclicks, you know, with what do they call those, gator clips, on both sides, and then it zips up as well, and then there's a top snap. Dude, it's so beautiful and so well put together. The level of detail that they put on that and the way it feels. I mean, this is like a mini tactical vest. No BS. It wouldn't surprise me if it's freaking Kevlar, dude. Yeah, they did an exceptional job on that. Now, with him having it on, he's a lot more bulky, which I think accounts for the fact that when you take it off, you have a little bit of gapping in the head here. That's probably not intended. The way I have him, not intended. Do I pose him to the side like this so it bothers me? No, I pose him like this, where I can't even see it at all. I could put the tactical vest back on if I wanted to, but I guess that would be one drawback, is if you take off, you know, one of his main features, he'll have a little gap in there that, you know, that you wouldn't probably see much of otherwise. I guess I didn't even see it until I took the vest off. And again, looking at the action figure from the front side, which is how I have him displayed downstairs, it's a non-issue to me. The shirt, real shirt, it will move with him very well. In fact, I wish that more cloth designers for action figures had this type of material, just because it really sticks to him. And you can, but at the same time, it moves well, very non-restrictive, slides up here on the deltoids and the biceps. I'm a fan. I liked how they did that a lot. I think if they used these as, like, you know, a little slighter, tighter version for the bodysuits, where it's like that spandex stretchy stuff, I think you get a lot more action figure out of some lines versus, you know, they try to make it look so good in the A position or the A pose, and then, you know, it's kind of restrictive. I'm not going to bring up any names, but I think you know what I'm talking about. See about that. There's some exceptional ones, but yeah, the ones with the tighter restrictive clothes are a little bit irritating. Beyond that, though, looking at his sculpt, very, very good. Check the elbows. Boom. All right, we got your double elbows. Look at the biceps on homie there. They do swivel. The way the action figure feels, it's different. It feels a little bit like a smaller version of like Sideshow collectibles, almost in a way. Like old Sideshow, because no, that's not fair. But it's not as tight, or it's just damn it. I don't want to do it a disservice because it's very good. But it just feels a little bit different than a lot of the other lines that I collect, everything from NECA to Mezco to Legends to, it just feels a little bit, it feels looser. But what I've noticed is it holds its poses, right? It's like not anywhere near Mego. I shouldn't say old Sideshow collectibles, because they had like the weak spots that you couldn't like maintain, and that's not the case here. I guess you have to put your fingers on it to understand. But yeah, a lot more articulation than just 12. In the top, you got a little crunch going on here. So you got the double swivel, which allows for some crunch. Not spectacular. A lot more back than actually forward. Maybe about the same. But the shoulders, very good job on those. You see how the t-shirt moves along with it. Did a very good job on that, and the articulation on them is very, very good. Like I said, there's no weird spots where it's not going to hold anything. Like, you see there, for instance. I mean, yeah. And that's not a very light gun. We'll go over that in a second as we go over the actual action figure. Now, Hobbs himself, very good action figure. That's also covers the basics of what I'll cover with the Joker. I'll just go over some specifics with him. But yeah, dude, the vest is just straight up awesome. It comes with a base, comes with a number of hands, no additional head sculpt, and a stand. Nothing spectacular about that, but check out the gun. The gun, I thought they did an exceptional job with. I'll take it out of his hand so I can kind of show you better. Come on. Very good grip hand. That's a bonus, right? Damn it. What the hell just got ripped off? I think I just ripped something off of there. I don't know what, but I don't know. Damn it. That was stupid. Obviously, it's not very material because I can't even see what the hell's going on. But let me show you what we do have going on with the gun that's left of it. Let me see here. So I think it's got a telescopic sight in here built in somewhere. Didn't really mess with it. Maybe that's what that was. But wait, there's more. Yeah. So the clips are removable. And yeah, they click right back in. The gun itself is very good. See, I just felt some movement up here. I'm sure that there's something and I'm just not doing it or something, or yeah, who fucking knows. But yeah, good gun, good detail. Couple little gadgets with it. Yeah, I like it. I'm a fan. Even though I just snapped something off of it, I don't know. Fuck it. Looks like it probably clicked right back in, whatever the hell it was. It's not like bent or anything. I'll have to look at it later when I care more. But good gun there. And then the sidearm is removable. You can plug it into the that yourself if you like. And one of the things that I did, so this is actually attached to the tactical vest by this clip right here. It's not a clip, it actually slides right through that in the second cylinder, or I should say the second, whatever you call it, second section. So you can fasten it that way, and that's how it was. So I actually had to detach it from here and then put it back on because I wanted this particular look. Yeah. So you can see all that. The gun itself, nothing spectacular about that. Stand. Be good. Nothing spectacular about the gun, just a revolver. You can see a little bit of, a little bit of paintwork on there. Some of which I probably already rubbed off by putting it in the holster. It's a tight fit, but it does fit. So there's that. Let's see, what else? Is there anything specific about Hobbs that I want to highlight? No. But I guess you should also see scale. We can take care of that while we're looking at just the basics action figure. So there is going to be a problem for some people, right? I suppose I have a new problem, but it's a good problem to have because this is like an 8-inch scale figure, and I'm just fine with them. So am I going to mix them? No, that doesn't make sense. Am I going to get more 8-inch figures? Just because these are really good. And again, I should probably put the tactical vest back on him so you could actually see that the gapping in the head there is going to be a non-problem as far as having him posed in the A position or with the most gear, etc. on. But yeah, just I like the clothing on it. I like the articulation, the look. I'm a big fan of. Yeah, so I carved out a shelf to start a little 8-inch collection. That's the way it is. So that's my take on that guy anyway. A keeper. And I'm not, man, I don't even think I watched but one of the Fast and the Furious movies with that dude. Not even sure he was in one. Maybe. I think I remember him in one. Just one. So it was really the action figure that sold itself. Great job, Beast Kingdom. I'd highly recommend it. Moving on. Let's get this stuff out of the way. To figure that thing out. Sure, I fucked it up somehow. Yeah, so this is your Heath Ledger Joker. This is deluxe. Get that out of the way. Let me take a brief intermission to plug one of my non-sponsors. Looking at you, do. Now, who actually does sponsor the show? Me. Yeah, I buy lots of action figures, and why do I do that? Because I love them. How do I do that? I actually sell toys. That's my gig nowadays. Yeah, let me go ahead and plug myself because I'm a sponsor. Damn it. Yeah, I sell toys on Z-Best Toys and Stuff. It's a group on Facebook. I roll every Friday. It's a great group. Great sellers on there. And yeah, I just usually hang out with a couple of friends and we bullshit, and I look up in the end of the night and there's like, you know, a pile of toys that people wanted to buy. So yeah, it's awesome. It's Z-Best Toys and Stuff. I also am, you know, the Mile High. Let's see here, what else do I have? I have a bunch of shit on Facebook, but yeah, Z-Best Toys and Stuff is the place I sell, and then I run another non-sales group with a buddy called Toy Talk. Yeah, we have sweatshirts. I just happened to have it on. That wasn't a plug. Well, I mean, I just kind of plugged it, but there's no money in it, so yeah, it's cool. But speaking of cool, fuck, there's a segue you can use. So this is the deluxe Beast Kingdom Joker, the very first Beast Kingdom figure I ever opened. Comes with that handy dandy table. You know the scene that they're going for with the Batman standing behind him, so you can guess I'm on the lookout for a Beast Kingdom or an 8-inch Batman that can stand over my guy here, or maybe the Joker putting it to him for a change, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, the table comes in like, you know, all the legs come separate, you just plug them into that. The chair, it's like its own separate thing. Let's go over the rest of these accessories. Some of them I don't quite understand, but that's okay. I don't guess I need to. So he comes with that gun. I mean, isn't that like a bat thing? I don't know if that's a bat thing or it's just like a grenade launcher. I don't remember him having it, but fuck it. I'm glad he does. Let's see here. What else? Yeah, here's another thing I didn't quite understand. And I'm sure there's a reason, right? I don't know what it is. It comes with blow up doll Batman. Yeah, look at that. He's got a little hole in his face. I mean, we'll call him blow up doll Batman head. That's my homie there. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but he comes with it. And speaking of useful things, though, he comes with an alternate head sculpt. Good stuff. Heath Ledger. And he comes with like 4 pairs of hands. He comes with a lamp for this thing here, right? It was supposed to be like, you know, the lamp. Not like, you know, genie in a lamp or anything. It was just supposed to be a lamp that was supposed to shine on him, you know, the interrogation table or whatever. But the magnet in it, either the magnet was weak or the table isn't quite metal. I don't know, but it wasn't sticking. And so I'm like, oh, there's probably a gadget to it. And I twisted it and I broke it. I don't read instructions. But, yeah, moving on. Yeah, so that's the stuff it comes with. It also comes with a base, a stand, all that good stuff. But it comes with the handcuffs. But what it doesn't come with is this coat. I added the coat. So if you think that makes him look stupid, I mean, just don't give him the coat. Because I gave him the coat. That's from Amigo Willy Wonka. I figured it was an 8-inch purple coat. Dude, how could I go wrong with that? And I was happy with the result. But he doesn't come with that. He just comes with, comes with what you see here, the purple undershirt or the purplish undershirt, the green vest. What you get is mainly the same exact action figure that I was just talking about with Hobbs over here. So we don't necessarily need to cover his articulation or anything like that. But let's go over the sculpt on the head. Pretty good. Clothes, very good. His movement, not restricted by them at all. I'm very much a fan of the type of material that they use because it's not restrictive in that way. I gave him the coat just because he doesn't have one. And to me, Joker with a purple coat is, even better with one without. Comes with the handcuffs, which you can put on. It's take his hands off, put them on his wrist, put your hands back on. There you go. Boom, boom, and boom. But yeah, the table set up. He sits in it fine. There's nothing about the articulation that limits you from using that. Yeah, what do I think about Beast Kingdom? I'm gonna get more, as long as they didn't discontinue like the 8-inch line. I at least know I'm in the mood for a Batman. So if you're out there, let me know. Like the first time I've ever seen him in my life was at Comic-Con. I've seen the smaller ones. What are they have? Like the Egg Attacks. I've seen those. A lot of places buy those. What else have I seen? I want to say I've seen a couple at Beast Kingdom. I also saw, what was it? Some figures they came out with around Toy Story. The evil kid. I can't remember his name. But the kid that used to blow up the toys. They made one of him. And I've seen that. A couple other things. But yeah, for the most part, dude, I haven't seen this type of thing, but I'm here for it. So yeah, if you know where to find it, drop a comment. Yeah, so as far as liking and sharing and liking, I appreciate it if you do, but if you don't, that's fine. But if you've got any feedback on the videos, things you want to see, yeah, let me know. If not, I'm going to keep on doing my thing just whenever the hell I feel like it. Big shout out to all my sponsors out there. None. Oh, me. Big shout out to me. But yeah, these things are awesome. I definitely want to get more. Are they perfect? No, but there's no such thing as perfect. But are they great? Yeah. Are they going to give you a problem as far as starting somewhere? Yeah. Will you be fine with that? If you're anything like me and you like damn good action figures, fuck no, you ain't gonna have a problem with that. You're gonna love that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna build this. I like this. This is an avenue I can see myself going down. Is it an expensive avenue? Yeah, but is it less expensive than Mezco? Yeah. I think as far as their base figure, they're pretty comparable, and you're getting 2 more inches, man. 2 more inches! 2 more inches of figure. No, I'm not going to compare them to Mezco, but it's like an 8-inch version that's more smooth, a different feeling. Fuck, man. You got to put your hands on them yourself. And I would recommend that you check one out. And, if it doesn't work for you, sell it. Especially if it's Batman. Sell it to me. I know a guy. But yeah, I would recommend it. I can't sit here and say I dislike much anything about them, actually. I like their articulation. I'm a big fan of the clothing. The weaponry is appropriate sized, and it comes with a few gadgets that I kind of like. I like the look of it. I like the feel of it. I like it. So hopefully you will too. And if not, hey man, that's why our shows don't look all the same. But with that, I'm going to bounce up out of here. Hope you enjoy it. Peace.